this building of the Madan Bhandari Memorial College to the students, faculty and the staff of the college. As has been mentioned, this building was built with the support of Government of India under our developmental cooperation partnership with Nepal. The building comprises of 29 classrooms, library, conference halls, other facilities. Just as a background, India, through our embassy, has been doing such community developmental projects, what we call as high-impact community development projects, since the year 2003. And till date, in almost all the districts of Nepal, we have undertaken more than 530 such projects. These projects cover various areas, including water and sanitation, educational facilities such as this college, schools, medical facilities, and anything which a community might require locally. This particular college, as has been mentioned, was started in 2001. I am told it has over 1,500 students from different parts of the country, and it offers a variety of courses. It has, since its inception in 2001, achieved a remarkable success, and the students who have graduated from this college have done remarkably well in the various fields that they've chosen to pursue. As I mentioned about our high-impact community development projects, within the Bagmati Pradesh, we have taken 104 such projects, and out of those 104, 40 are within the Kathmandu district. In addition to such projects which are used for creation of buildings or basic infrastructure, we have also been donating and gifting ambulances and school buses. Within Kathmandu, we have done so for 68 ambulances and 46 school buses. Even for this college, we have provided a bus. As has been said, India and Nepal are neighbors and neighboring countries. We share relationship which goes back to time immemorial, and our people-to-people contact between our local people at the border areas or people all across the country are such that they provide a very deep foundation for the development of India and Nepal friendly relationship. It is with a view to further augment and strengthen such people-to-people linkages that we undertake such community development programs. Mr. Budakoti mentioned about further cooperation in the area, and I just want to reassure and convey our commitment that in the future too, if the District Coordination Committee or any other entity within Kathmandu comes up with a project which is for local communities and which will benefit local community, the Embassy of India will certainly collaborate, partner, and would be a joint partner in that endeavor to establish such community development projects. So I would like to make this offer that in the future we would certainly welcome more such ideas and suggestions from the District Coordination Committee or from the college or from other entities within Kathmandu. Since I am here in Madan Bhandari College, and since students are here who have performed such a lovely program earlier in the day, I also wish to mention that a number of Nepali students and young students go to India for higher studies. In fact, Nepal and India share one more common characteristic, is that the composition of youth in our country's populations, respective countries' population, is quite high. In India, the population of persons less than 25 years of age is more than 45%. Similarly, I'm told in Nepal also a similar percentage arises. And the future relationship between our two countries would be driven and would be strengthened by the relationship between our young people. So I do want to certainly mention that every year we give about more than 1,000 scholarships for young students from Nepal to pursue their higher education in India. Since the students from here would be completing their undergraduate degree, I would encourage them to connect with us through social media, web or Twitter, and continue to see what scholarships might be useful to you as you look to your future careers, whether in India or in Nepal. We would certainly be more than happy to extend such scholarships to deserving students. I, at the end, would like to thank all the representatives here. I'd like to thank again Mr. Pandey, the former Foreign Minister and the Chairperson, the Campus Chief, the District Coordination Committee Chairperson, Ms. Bhandari, and all of you who have gathered here earlier this morning to organize this function. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. It was an honor to hear from you. Now we have come to the end of the program, and for the concluding remarks and to give his vote of thanks, I would now like to invite Chair of the program, former Minister of Foreign Affairs and former Ambassador of Nepal to People's Republic of China, Mr. Mahendra Bahadur Pandey, up on the stage to please deliver his speech.
His Excellency, the Ambassador of India to Nepal, Mr. Srivastava, the Chairman of the District Coordination Committee, Mr. Bodatoki, similarly the Chairperson of the Madan Bhandari Foundation, Madam Bhandari, the Campus Chief, the friends from the embassies, and our invitees and dignitaries, friends, students, media persons, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are very pleased that we have inaugurated the new building. In order to build this building, the Indian government, through the Embassy of India to Nepal, had supported us, and the implementation of the project was done by the Coordination Committee of Kathmandu District. We have been running our classes and offices in this building now, and this type of the contribution has been made by India in the different parts of Nepal that His Excellency has already mentioned in his speech. So we like to thank the Indian government, our friends, and the Embassy of India to Nepal, and similarly the Coordination Committee of Kathmandu. In fact, when we go back to the history, we recall the events that took in the different, times. When India was an Indian people and our friends were fighting for the independence in India, at the time many Nepalese youths joined their hands for the independence of our country nation India. And India got success to get its independence and be free from the colonial age. Similarly, in order to overthrow the Rana oligarchy in Nepal, India supported us to bring down the democracy here in Nepal. So between the two countries, we have not only exchanged the views, but we have contributed for the benefits of the people and to make the countries independent and free. Now this building symbolizes the mutual friendship and understanding between the two countries. And it remains as the symbol of our friendship, even in the days to come. So there are many development projects handled by the local communities in Nepal and contributed by Indian government through Indian Embassy. We appreciate for this one. And we hope, as His Excellency has already mentioned in his speech, they will continue to contribute. And similarly, we Nepalese people, we also not only get the assistance of our friends and friendly nations, we also want to contribute to them when they need, and we can support them. In fact, the human civilization, the achievement of science and technology, peace, humanity, human rights, knowledge, and so on, though it develops in one part of the world, but it is the asset of the whole of the mankind. So in this present world, peace is necessary. You know, the different types of the activities we see hovering over the heads of the people living in the planet. But I think this type of the activities can be brought to the peace control by the peace process we have done. Here in Nepal, we had many ups and downs in course of democracy and establishment. But now we are moving forward by joining the hands with the different political forces here in Nepal. And collectively, we want to develop our country for the prosperity and happiness of the people. So, this is what really we have been doing. And both of the countries respect their sovereignty, their independence, their territorial integrity, and freedom. We respect each other. So this respect, I think, continues in the days to come. If some types of the issues erupt in course of time, we can sit together. Mutually, we can discuss on it, and we can come to the conclusion very peacefully, cordially, and in a reasonable way. So this type of the contribution we can exchange in the days to come in the field of education, in the field of cultural development, and so on. Similarly, in this dynamic world, the new things erupt, a new type of the achievement we achieve. The achievement made by the human being will be the common set or common asset of the whole of the mankind again. So today, this is a very good opportunity we got with the help of India. We built the building, and together with His Excellency Sri Bastava, we have inaugurated this building. Our students will be benefiting in the days to come also. So I do not like to, speak much. So I would like to thank His Excellency, the Ambassador of India to Nepal, for coming here to inaugurate this building today in this morning. Similarly, I would like to extend my thanks to the Chairman of the District Coordination Committee, Mr. Budatuke, and similarly, the Chairperson of the Madan Bhandari Foundation, Madam Usha Kiran Bhandari. Similarly, I would like to thank all the invitees, dignitaries, our friends from Embassy, and all the teachers and students of this campus. Similarly, I would like to thank the media persons also for being present here, for helping us to publish the news that you collect here. So finally, I would like to thank you all of you, and thank you all. And I also would like to say the program has been concluded here. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Now we have high tea session, and for this, I'd like to request the